What's up, everyone? I'm Janitor Jake.
I'm Chris K.
And welcome to the American Gaming Geeks. Stupid.
What? Ready?
I don't want the likes of you watching my back! The chopper's waiting! You're done!
Alright, and welcome back for another episode. Now, if you're new to the channel and you want to get right to the gameplay, click right here, and I'll throw up a number or something in case you're watching on a gaming console or a phone and you can't actually click on the number, and you can go right to that number, and it'll take you right to the gameplay. Otherwise, there are three parts to the show. The first part, we talk about what's new with us in the world of gaming. The second part is we play a game that we previously picked out for the show. And the third part is we give our final thoughts on the game. Is it good, is it bad, or is it absolute garbage that needs to be thrown right into the trash? Otherwise, we're going to yak for a little bit. So let's get the show started. So, of course, you guys might be wondering why we're all dressed up. And obviously, it's October.
Yeah.
October, I like to celebrate Halloween. Not specifically on that day, but throughout the month of October.
It's Halloween month.
And it's good for playing longer games, so we can play it throughout the whole month. What are we dressed up as?
Yeah.
So we're going to go with you.
Can you guess what I'm dressed up as?
Let's guess what he's dressed up as.
I'm dressed up as Jack Death.
Oh, of course.
Because I got my hair, my gel in my hair.
Yeah.
Dry hairs for squids.
Yeah. Exactly.
All right.
So,
what are you?
And for me, for those that don't know what I am, it's pretty obvious what I am.
Yeah. Well, of course.
You know who I am?
The alternate costume of Leon from the Resident Evil, and you've obviously just gone on a date with Ada Wong.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
You went on a date to the movie of
Spirited Away.
Spirited Away. Because you're wearing a Spirited Away scarf.
Yeah, exactly. So for those
you didn't get that. I mean.
Yeah, alternate costume. Leon Kennedy, alternate costume from Resident Evil 4. And the flowers are because, I just went on a date with Ada, and we spent our time watching Spirited Away.
Boom.
So there you go.
It's all there. You can't admit it. All the signs are there.
All right, so enough of that rambling and babbling. Let's get to the main show. So, Chris, what's new with you in the world of gaming?
Well, I just finished playing a game, Clue.
Yeah.
On the American Gaming Geeks. It was a great game. Got me really into board games again. So, yeah.
That's about new with you.
That's what's new with me in the world. I've also been playing another game called Go to Work, and you win points there called money.
Yeah.
Not much. Not enough.
The game of life.
The game of life.
That's mostly what you've been doing.
That's what I've been playing.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah.
No, nothing too new with me in the world of gaming. Now, I always talk about how I have a friend of mine named Matt, and we come and we wheel and deal and do trades with each other.
Yeah.
Well, I actually did a trade with you.
Yeah, that's true.
And I actually you traded to me stuff that you found last Halloween.
Exactly.
Now, for those that don't remember, this is what I got from you now. The good old NES top loader.
Top loader.
Good old top loader. I've been looking for one of these for quite a while.
Yeah.
And last year, you happened to find one sitting in a box with a bunch of other junk.
Yeah.
And you weren't really interested in this, but I was. So you let me have it for a pretty good deal.
Yep.
And to come along with that was a regular NES controller. It's got all that happy birthday
one.
Nonsense on there. Thing
So popular.
From Nintendo Power. And to also come along with that, though, was the good old dog bone.
Yeah.
These are pretty rare. This is getting a little bit frayed on there, but still, it's really
into that one or something.
really awesome to get the original dog bone controller. So that's really cool. None of that remade nonsense.
Got yourself a nice cord there.
And then to go along with that, I have a cord for a controller.
Cool.
No actual controller.
No.
The cord. So that was pretty cool.
Put a replacement on there.
And the other thing that came with it, of course, is a Nintendo 64 power supply.
Yeah.
So I actually do need one. So that's pretty cool that you were able to get that, and that I got it from you. And then the final thing is Super Nintendo AV cables.
Nice.
I could always use these, and of course you can use them on Super Nintendo or GameCube and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool getting one of these. So I'm definitely going to put it to use on a Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool. And yeah, that about does it for me in the world of gaming.
Yeah.
Alright, so time to get to the actual game. And the game we are going to be playing today is The Ring: Terror's Realm. Now the reason why we're playing this game this year is we're doing it in celebration of the new Ring movie coming out called Rings.
Rings.
You're more familiar with that whole genre. There's like...
Yeah, I like the Ring movies. I just love them. They're based on a book series.
Yeah.
And then they came out with the Ring. I don't know which they came out. I think they came out with the Ring movie in Japan called Ringu, which means the ring. And then they came out with Rasen, which means the spiral. It was a sequel to the Ring, which involved a lot of viruses infecting the planet, computer virus infecting people.
Yeah.
And the ghost came out and made babies with the humans, and it was weird as heck. And so anyway, they went back, they doubled back, and pretended that never happened, like Highlander 2. And they came out instead with Ringu 2, which all the same actors as Ringu 1, just like Rasen had all the same actors as Ringu 1, except it has Ringu, it's Ringu 2, and it just picks up where 1 left off. It's like so it's second sequel based on the actual books. So it's like first one is a movie sequel, the second one's a book sequel, and then they follow that to, I think they had a Ringu, no, they had a Ringu prequel called Ringu 0. And then after that, of course, came the American Ring series, Ring, which started a lot of the other genre, horror genre stuff that were remakes from Japanese films, because they have a unique way of looking at horror. And then we came out with Ring 2, and which I didn't think was as good. And I thought the Japanese version was better, but the effects in the American version were way better.
Yeah.
And then we, along with Ring 2, came a short film on the DVD called Rings. And I think that has absolutely nothing to do with the new Rings coming out. So I think the short film was probably the best of all the Rings, but so, that's my little rant.
I don't know what this game is based off of, because there's also like they have a comic book and a TV series, I guess, and the whole 9 yards, coloring books and everything for the little children. So they have all that going on in Japan. And so in celebration of the new Rings movie coming out, we are going to be playing The Ring: Terror's Realm.
Yeah.
So without further ado, let's pop the puppy in and get going. You ready to play?
Well, I'm game. I almost forgot my line.
Alright, so this is The Ring: Terror's Realm. Now, the thing is, we did play the game for a little bit, testing it out. And this is a different game than we've usually played. This game, there's really not a lot of action. It's a lot of cutscenes. You start in one spot, you talk to somebody for an hour and a half, you run over, you talk to another person for another hour and a half, and they tell you to go somewhere. So you go there, and you talk to another person.
Yeah.
So we're going to see how this works out. There's going to be a lot of dialogue, so we'll probably be screwing around, making fun of the voices and stuff like that.
Yakking our fool heads off. This is like a radio show. Welcome to the American Gaming Geeks Radio Hour.
And we do have the manual with it, so we can read that and follow the storyline and let you know what's going on.
Do we want to pick who does what voice? Let's just go like every other one.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Do you want to do Meg or me?
I can do Meg. It'll be fine.
All right.
All right, so let's get playing.
A little thing. It's not like
we're gonna go to options.
I do. Wow.
And here's what's weird. It automatically starts you on type B. So it's like camera, type A. The battle scenes will be from a diagonal angle only. Normally the camera will follow the player. The camera will be in fixed locations and always following the player. The camera will follow the player, sees what the player sees.
Okay.
The best one so far that we know is type B, because type A will the camera will whip around you and do really stupid things.
Yeah.
So we're gonna stick with type A.
Default is type B.
Yeah.
Why is default type B? Why don't you just put the default in type A? It's like just change this selection screen. It's like Winnie the Pooh stuck in a honey tree.
Yeah. Alright, so we're going to go to new game. Here we go. Alright, so the basic storyline of the game is that there's a guy named Robert who's a scientist at a private virus research facility. And he ends up mysteriously dying. And her girlfriend...
While watching a video.
Yeah, while watching a video. And his girlfriend is named Meg Rainman, who is this person.
Rain Man.
And she just got hired at that research facility.
I imagine she's played by Dustin Hoffman.
Yeah, probably. And she finds out that he died, and now she's going to try to help investigate in his death.
Okay.
And
are we going to show this?
And so that's what she's doing now. So she's kind of...
Went to Robert's house.
Going to Robert's
They're having
house
a date.
seeing what's going on.
His bug eyes. Put your eyes back in your head, oh my gosh.
Hey, miss.
So that's Robert.
No, I can't believe it's
And,
Robert.
and that's Meg.
Where'd he go?
Yeah.
Where'd the bed go? Where's the ambulance? She faints.
Unless that's the ambulance.
Just collapses. Maybe, but where's the bed?
Yeah.
Hi, what's going on over there? I'm from Australia.
What's happening here?
So now she's going to the it says it in the manual. What was it? Special Virus Research Company or some nonsense.
It's the CDC, Center for Disease Control.
Private Virus Research Facility.
Oh, private virus. That's technically venereal disease, right?
And here we go with this awesome. Now this is pretty much what the whole game is going to be like. From what we've played so far.
Yeah.
So here we're gonna do.
Gotta
some
read
voice
fast.
We're gonna do some voice acting. Meg. So Meg, this is the lab Robert was using. So this is my room starting today. It's a weird feeling. Slowly
This
walks.
music is like, what is this, Sim City? I want to build some skyscrapers
That's what
now.
it feels like.
In residential
Robert.
zones. Box shadow.
No good comes from me moping around all the time. I have to do my best.
To do my best like a real trooper.
Alright, so here's what's weird. The camera is goofy. Look, it's like it jerks when
Yeah.
you try to walk.
And I don't know if it's the camera. I think it's just the character.
Yeah,
It's like it just jumps to the middle of the next animation. It's like it doesn't have any transitions between animations.
And she moves really slow. Like if you're walking and then you say, run. There's like a full 1.5 delay.
Yeah.
A full second delay.
And the programmers are probably, well, that's not what this game's about. It's not about the action. It's like,
Alright.
yeah, it's definitely not about action.
So this is a Resident Evil styled game where you gotta click around on everything. So I'm gonna click right here. To think Robert isn't here anymore. I can't believe it. I feel like he's going to call any minute.
Alright.
Phone rings.
Oh, it's a ring. It's a ring.
Hello?
Oh, it's Jack. I must be Jack. Meg, it's Jack. Are you settled in now? Because I'm Jack Death. It works.
Yeah. Yes, today is my first day. I'm sorry to make you worry so much.
Don't worry about it.
I know you're going through tough times. And I'm like this?
I'm like this? No, at times like this, it's easier to be worried about others. Who's Jack? Why is
And here's
he
the
worried?
thing.
Isn't like Robert her boyfriend or something?
Well, Robert died.
Yeah, I know, but like, why is he going through tough times? She's the one who's should be going through tough times.
So here's the thing that's weird. See that red triangle?
Yeah.
That means it's paused.
Yeah.
Now to move on, I have to hit A. But if the red triangle isn't there, the dialogue comes up and it just
Keeps going and
disappears.
going and going and going. It's like you gotta read super duper fast. It
So,
means you scroll
alright.
down, basically. It's an arrow.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, by the way, it's me. Did you look at Robert's computer?
Computer? I see his laptop here. Something the matter with
I
it?
see a laptop, I don't see a computer.
Stupid.
No, actually, I heard a slightly strange story.
A strange story?
Yeah, a strange story. Yeah, about the CDC lab members. 2 guys aside from Robert died at the same time, in the same way as Robert did.
Same time and same way?
Yeah, same time and same way. I don't think it's a coincidence. I've never seen anyone die like that. Flashbacks.
You're right, but what does that have to do with the computer?
Yeah, about the computer. Both of them were found dead in front of their computers. Well, that solves it then.
Jack? Now isn't that a coincidence?
No, I have more. Robert and both lab workers were running a program called Ring on their computers.
Ring?
Yeah, Ring.
In brackets.
In bracket. Why is it in brackets?
Bracket, ring, bracket?
Yeah, Ring. The police thought it was suspicious. They tried to analyze it, but no matter what they did, it wouldn't boot.
The program wouldn't boot?
Yeah, the program wouldn't boot. Apparently. In any case, I'll check up the details about it now. But until then, I think it's better if you didn't touch the computer.
But it doesn't boot, right? Besides, Jack, are you saying that Robert died thanks to a computer program? You know, I'm a scientist. I would understand if it was a virus in CDC, but from a computer? Like what you said, she's got that Harley Quinn smile.
Yeah, but I have a bad feeling about this.
You're a worrywart. I'll be fine.
I think I'm in Star Wars. I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah, that constant Joker smile. In any case, I'll find you again. I'll call you when I find something out.
Thanks. Now I'm taking over Robert's job today.
That's good. I'm sure Robert's happy about that,
Yeah,
even though he's dead.
He's happy about it. Thanks for everything, Jack.
Yeah, I'll call you again.
All right, bye. All right, so more dinking around. So you come over here. Nothing, and you can hit the Y button, and she'll do this.
Yeah, you can actually see things. Wow, it's an actual 3D environment. It's not just like Resident Evil or something where it's just a bunch of pictures you're walking on. Oh, hey, look, you got... Oh, wait, look down to the right. Oh, is that a biohazard symbol?
Oh,
wow.
Paying
Biohazard
homage.
cork. It's just recycled biohazard. That's what your cork board's made of. Nothing here, nothing here, nothing here, nothing here.
They're paying homage to Resident Evil. Biohazard?
Yeah.
It's empty. It's empty.
It's empty. Nothing here.
All right.
Nothing to see here.
So
oh wait, go out the door. Go out the door. You should show them what happens when you go out the door. The chief told me to stay in my room. I'll stay here like a good woman.
Shit.
Like.
All right. So you click where the computer is. There's Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
A killer computer program. This is silly. Oh, silly little goose.
Like you didn't even have time to read it.
I thought it didn't boot.
This music, come on.
This seems like some game. Meg. It booted? Then perhaps...
Start conversation, now loading. Start conversion.
The reason why Robert died might be hidden inside this. I'm gonna try.
I'm gonna try. Okay, you get 3 tries. Don't lose a try.
Alright, I'm gonna rest. You get a rest.
Mind if I have a pizza?
Yeah, go ahead. Alright, so now this is where it starts cutting into this weird thing. This is where, like, from what I've gathered, this is where a lot of the action takes place. And this is called...
The world of the imaginary.
Yeah, the world of the imaginary. First year in reality. Meg can search the lab and find certain items that will give her access to new areas. At the same time, she can contact Jack and John to try to gather information needed to solve the mysteries that confound them. Fine. And then the next, it says imaginary. In the world of the imaginary, mysterious and deadly monsters appear. Meg will need to get some weapons in order to defend herself. Once she's equipped, she can travel around the imaginary world to gather information, find clues, and do what she needs to solve the mystery. So it's like you got 2 different worlds going on here.
The whole manual is done like a anime.
Yeah. I booted up a program called Ring on the computer.
Great.
Now we're playing science fiction.
Mm-hmm.
Outer space. That's what it looks like. It looks like Alien from outer space. Anyway, I should investigate. She came out of her freeze cell.
She looks like she's a judge from Judge Dredd. Judge Hershey!
Brigade member.
What are you doing? Whatever, I already have Judge Dredd voice.
What am I doing? Booting up this computer.
Stupid. It's like, what computer? What are you saying? Well, in the situation we're in, I can understand you getting confused and thinking you're in front of some computer.
This situation, making me wear this and all. Where in the world is this?
This place? This is our battlefield against them! Great.
Them?
What are you saying? Anyway, we have no time for this. One of them has snuck in here. I'll check the first floor. You go ahead and check the second.
Check the second floor?
Yeah, check the second floor! Enough of this already. Is that gun you're holding fake? Quit yakking and go kill them off. Kill them off. If you're too slow, they'll get us.
Kill them? But you're the one that made me hold this gun. It's like he didn't make her do anything. She woke up. There's no way I can use it without learning how.
I'm appalled that someone would stand here without knowing how to use a gun. Are you with the informatics department? Informatics. It's not it's informatics. Well, alright. Here's a quick rundown. Keep your ears open.
So you mean eyes.
Yeah. First, try pushing the L trigger. That turns the flashlight on and off.
Alright.
You have to wait to get out of the conversation. You can't skip any of this. If you keep the flashlight on, they'll find you immediately. So be careful. Now try pushing the R trigger. That's your aim. The gun automatically targets within 45 degrees in front of you.
Okay.
But it only targets where the flashlight shines. So what if the flashlight's not on?
Yeah.
What? The gun shoots if you push the A button while aiming. Try aiming and firing.
Okay.
They couldn't just do this all for us. They had to put it all in text. Like,
So I
no,
guess
people were used to reading the books.
It's like I have to waste a bullet now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. That gun has a laser sight, so it should be easy to tell where you're aiming. Be careful, some weapons don't have sights. Okay. Next, equipping it. What does it matter if it aims within 45 degrees? The status screen appears when you push the start button. You change your equipment in the status screen. Bullets will automatically reload, but it takes time. If you load bullets in the status screen, you can prevent time loss during battle. Man, even the action is so boring. Oh my gosh, there's more. And you can check your health while in the status screen. You know, your own body the best. Okay. You have no problems if the top center window is green, and you're in trouble if it's red. Now, open the status screen and check yourself. Yeah, check yourself.
Okay. So you push start to go into the status screen. Oh, Resident Evil, huh?
Yeah,
Resident Evil. So fine, you got your typical items. You can click around on stuff like the gun. Then it brings it up. You can equip it, reload it, delete it, delete it. You can actually... Wow, they actually did something that you couldn't do in Resident Evil.
Wow.
Throw something away.
Wow, thank goodness, finally.
Info. Made by Steyr in Austria. High accuracy and safe for any user. Okay. Knife used in combat, the edge is very sharp. And then you can look at the map, which is just like Resident Evil. As far as I know. I don't know if you find an actual map or not later on in the game, who knows. Alright, and then you got S item, which is like secondary items, I guess, so the flashlight is in there.
Special items. It stands for special items.
A necessity in the dark, need a small battery to use. So now it's like, great, now you're going to run out of battery for the flashlight. Alright, we done yet? No, because that would make a little too much sense.
Now practice talking. You checked, right? And last, changing viewpoints. Well, too bad if you didn't. If you push the Y button, it will shift your first-person view to... While you have the Y button down, it's always from your point of view. Change the line of sight with the analog thumb pad. Slow down! You return to this view when you let go of the Y button. Try it.
Okay. So like that, we already showed you that. Fine, whatever.
Alright, use those basic controls. Anything else? You should need to learn your own. You need to learn on your own. Do you want me to go over that again?
Yeah, we're gonna go over the whole thing again. Just for the heck of it, because it was fun.
No.
Yes.
I see. Now he's disappointed, like, oh, I really wanted to go over it again. Then I want you to go check out the second floor. Be very, very careful. We're hunting rabbit.
Alright, wow, so we can actually move on. So I'm gonna walk over here and grab this. The healing jelly.
Healing jelly. Rub it all over your wounds.
So now I just gotta run around and click on everything, huh?
I wouldn't be too surprised if that was a thing in Japan.
Look at that. Okay, so there's an item box right there.
Cool.
So I can put stuff in there, which is pretty cool. So, just like Resident Evil, except you don't have to go into a... Unless this is like a safe room, like in Resident Evil, so... I hate how she like gets caught on stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like I said, once again, it has that Resident Evil vibe where you gotta just run around and click on everything, like this. This is rather filthy. I don't want to touch much of this.
Not much of this.
Just a little bit, but not much.
Yeah.
Stupid. Nobody's inside. Inside what? Can't see nothing. It's dark.
I think it's another chamber. Yeah. There you go.
Alright, so there he is. What's this?
It doesn't open.
Flick the switch.
Yes. There's no electricity. No wonder it doesn't turn on.
So I think... So do a little bit more... See, like I hate that. It's connected, and then I accidentally hit the button and it went away, and now I can't read it. So now, no good. It doesn't look like it'll even budge.
If there's no electricity, then what's powering the pods?
Yeah.
Or that control panel?
Alright, so I guess that's enough of that. We're gonna go upstairs. I don't know how it'll look on the camera that we're capturing it, but it's actually really dark.
Yeah.
Like, shut that off. Oh, that's nice. Can't hardly see anything. So I'm gonna head up the steps. Music is pretty creepy.
Yeah.
I definitely like that.
Walking.
Alright.
Get to the end. You see something on the shelf, then immediately, boom, movie. Like, oh, can I grab it?
What is this? There aren't any enemies here. This is stupid.
This game's stupid.
Then you hear, like, sucking.
Suction feet.
That's the enemy? He wants me to kill that? He's reckless.
Reckless?
I have to do it, I guess.
He's reckless.
Big old monkey. Just ape.
This is
Then
man's
Just this crazy, like, horror man yell. Can you click on him? No. She won't investigate him or nothing. Doesn't say anything. Nothing. There's absolutely nothing about it.
Nope.
Wasn't there? Yeah, right here. What is this?
Box of Wheaties.
Look at this.
What the heck? You found handgun bullets. Good job. Handgun
Alright.
bullets.
So now you can go in here and reload. Of course, it takes an hour to get to the...
I'm ashamed that someone would stand here and not know how to use a gun.
Alright. So we're going to look around, do some more exploring, and see if we can't find anything up here.
There's another one.
More handgun bullets, so there we go. It's all trash.
It's all trash?
It's all trash.
Trash from the combat tribes.
Yeah, trash from the combat tribes. It's all Linda from Double Dragon.
Yeah. Oh hey, there's a jar of healing jelly. Jelly taken.
Alright. So that looks like the steps right there. I want to go back here because it's like there's this weird little indentation right there.
Look with your face.
Just an indentation. Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Just ran out of shelf. Anything on the back wall back there?
Over here.
Yeah, go forwards and then go right. Or left, I mean. Not that we can see anything. Then go right again. I think you need to go forward. Oh, is that it? Huh.
Looks like it's it, so whatever. We're gonna get out of here then.
Alright.
That's about it. So we're gonna head back down the steps. Now here's a switch.
They make chocolate milk. You ever wonder why vanilla milk isn't a thing?
Alright, so we're gonna head back downstairs.
I defeated the upstairs. Oh, sorry, let's go ahead.
I defeated the upstairs enemy, but now... How do I... What? My body... I feel... Bam!
Face plant.
Just busts her face right on the concrete.
Teeth everywhere. Hey, what's wrong? Hey,
Just... Hey!
give me 20!
Angry.